Okay, here I am, farmer's market. God knows who you're going to meet here. Here, look, little kid, beautiful mother, and here we go. And what's your name?
My name's Ryan, Vella.
And you're a CBC journalist.
I am indeed, yes.
And
I'm here for 2 months in Fredericton, working as a reporter.
From Toronto.
From Toronto, that's right.
Big difference between Toronto and Fredericton.
Quite a difference, but I like the change of pace here. A little more relaxed. Slower, which is good. A little more civilized. And people are actually friendly. You're not an anonymous number.
No, of course not.
That's a good thing.
Is it nice you don't have to leave work for work at 5 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, for my 3.5 hour round trip commute. Yeah, and I'm not looking forward to going back to that. 5 minutes each way here is it's good.
The Westmoreland Bridge, that is a joy compared to Toronto, eh?
What? Sorry?
The Westmoreland Bridge is a joy compared to Toronto, eh?
Yeah, well, and there's no traffic here. Right? I mean, I hear people here complain about traffic. You guys don't have.
No. I went to Toronto last year. Oh my God, that was terrible.
Yeah.
So what's the bottom line? What do you think of Fredericton?
What do I think of Fredericton? That's a good question.
Is it easier to get a story here?
It is easier in the sense that it's a lot smaller. Everybody seems to know each other. People are more willing, I think, people are less frustrated with the media here. I think they're more willing to talk to people. And you know, it's a political town, so if you're doing a political story, everything's centered in the city, and you pick up the phone, and within 5 minutes you can be there interviewing people. In Toronto, it's a lot more media coverage. People are more media shy, and it's a little hard to get a hold of people. And it's just, just the scale, right? We're talking about a city that's just much smaller. And
are politicians more open to you here than in Ontario?
I think so. They're more accessible. You see them walking down the street. You can say hi. Everyone knows everybody. I think they're just used to. There's a few media outlets here, and they're just used to dealing with them, and they make time for them. In Toronto, you're getting. Not only are they dealing with media, local media, but they're dealing with media all over the country and sometimes internationally. So they're busy.
Any bloggers in Toronto?
I'm sure there are, but I don't know any as well as I know you, Charles. I think my second day here, the second day I was doing a story, I met you at the Crown Plaza.
Yep.
And the taxi driver said, "You know who that is? It's Charles the blogger." He filled me in. I came in and said hello. And the rest is history.
You check the blog?
I do.
Yeah.
Regularly, and a lot of people at work do.
Really?
Because they know you're out on the street and you're plugged in and you talk to everybody. And
you can read the bad grammar, a lot of that.
Well, you tell it like it is. It's in a sense, it's refreshing to see somebody. You're committed to what you do and you're not paid for it. So
no.
I mean that's
a problem.
You're more committed than a lot of people who are paid to do what you do. So I can say that's admirable.
One day, would it be safer, this little fella here, would it be safer to bring him up in Fredericton than in Toronto? Oh.
Yeah, I would say. I'm not that Toronto is an overly dangerous city by big city standards, but Fredericton seems to me to be a very safe city and quiet city. Not much happens here in terms of violent crime, so it's a good place to raise a family.
I hope you come back.
I did. I want to tell everyone in Fredericton that it's been great to be here. You've been very welcoming, and I will come back. And
your style, if you would have been here another 2 years, maybe, just maybe, you could have matched Robert Jones.
Yeah, well, Robert is the gas guru.
Right, he's the #1 investigative reporter in New Brunswick.
Yeah, no, he's a fantastic journalist, and I'm still learning. I've only been here a couple of months, so I have a lot more to learn.
Listen, nice to meet you.
Yes.
And you too. Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
And you had a good time here?
I had a great time. People in Fredericton are so sweet and so kind, and we're so glad to come. So we'll take some of this kindness back to you.
And we love the market.
The farmer's market?
Yeah.
Incredible, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's you for the opinion, but you're too small of you. You sort of say, who the hell is that? What's going on? I want to get out of here.
Say hello.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, no problem, Charles.